Hey folks, Dino here again. This time taking a look at a Figuarts figure. Well, technically a D-Arts figure that was re-released as a Figuarts, but this is actually a bootleg of him. This is Figuarts Charizard. I was quite surprised to see him on like AliExpress. And actually more surprised as well that he's actually a pretty decent knockoff. The only problem being that I bought him, specifically asked the seller if there was a box, because quite a lot of them have been coming without boxes recently, and he said yes. Do you know what I got? I got this guy, wrapped in cellophane, with the clamshell and no cardboard. So yeah, no box this time, because this seller is a lying scumbag. But yeah, at least he came with all the accessories. Speaking of which, this is quite obviously a copy of the new release, the Figuarts one, because he comes with the Fire Blast effect pieces and not the regular sort of flamethrower effect that the original came with. But I'm okay with that because the colours are nicer in the new one. But yeah, there's not much really to say about Charizard in particular, because he's more a static figure that you can pose slightly than a completely articulated figure. So yeah, he comes with the one piece that doesn't work, which I really wish did, is this piece. This is meant to go either over his stomach or his tail, or lengthwise, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, the bottom piece, if it will focus, is completely mismolded, so it doesn't fit in any of the pegs. But at least they actually remembered that the Pokemon figures came with special stands in the shape of a Pokeball, which is nice. And it also comes with regular stand, but it's so loose and floppy there's no point in even trying to use it. So yeah, like I said, this is just going to be a quick video because there's not much to talk about with him. So yeah, just noticed that was unclipped there. He is a little bit loose in places. He's actually going the way of Vegito, which makes me think that it was the same bootleggers that done them. But, I mean, with Charizard, that's not really a problem. That flops down only when he's raised up, and it would be raised up anyway if he was flying. So yeah, lots of articulation in the tail. You'll notice the yellow to orange paint is a little bit sloppy in places, especially the stomach area, but it's really not that noticeable. The wings, the only thing I can really see wrong is that they haven't painted like the hinge pieces, and in fact this piece was broken out of the box. I'm getting quite a lot of that recently. I don't know if my postie hates me or something, but yeah, fixed it with a little bit of super glue and they work just fine. Now, articulation elsewhere is a little bit limited. The most articulation this guy has is in his tail. So, his neck is on a big massive ball joint. You can get him to look down quite far and look up a bit more than that, but it's really tight. But it's long enough so that you can fly horizontally. And yeah, the arms are on a single ball peg. Decent range of motion. Doesn't do much at the actual connection, but again, it's a Charizard, it doesn't need to. It's basically the best looking semi-articulated figure you can get in the market, even if it is a bootleg. These move slightly, again, for his flight pose, to make him stand like more hunched or backwards sort of thing. The feet, again, I think it's just a ball peg. And yeah, not much else going on. You do have his jaw opens, and his tongue, which I had to glue in because it was dead loose, does move about, can close up pretty well. I think the real one closes up a bit more than what we've got, which is a bit of a shame, but what you're going to do. So yeah, the wings can wrap around him for some sort of defensive move, and they can go backwards obviously quite a lot, and yeah, so definitely alright. I only paid like, I think 15 quid for this guy, 20 quid at the most, which compared to the real one, it's a bargain. I mean, the original real one retails for about £150 and the new one retails for about 90, so yeah, anything to make that better is a bonus. This piece just connects like so, which looks really nice. These pieces, two of them have holes, so they sort of just slide through there. Where's the other one with the hole? There it is. You just slide that in like so. Oh, it's not quite holding the weight of that one. These are quite heavy pieces, so I'm not all that surprised, to be honest. And these pieces just sort of sit at the hinge. So yeah, I am not entirely sure what these pieces are supposed to entail. That piece is quite nice because it looks as if he's just about ready to breathe fire, but these pieces don't really correspond to any move as far as I'm aware. Maybe fire spin? I haven't got a clue. But oh, that just fell out. They are just friction fit, so being a bootleg, the friction fit isn't the best. But yeah, if I can remember offhand how this turns into the flame fire blast sort of effect, I shall do my best. And there we go, that's about as close as I can get it. There we go. I think that looks nothing like it, but it's just a shame that Tamashii never gave us any way to connect that all together. But yeah, just thought I would show that off because I haven't had like a bootleg on the channel in a while, apart from like Vegito, but he was quite boring. But yeah, with Ash coming out and the new Figma Red, we now have anime and games figures coming out at the same time, which is a bonus. But yeah guys, I shall see y'all later.